Hey guys, how y'all doing? I hope everybody has been well. Welcome to the end of August, y'all. This message is going to be for all my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I hope y'all month has been going pretty good. We are going to get the last message for the month. So you all just sit back, relax, release. We're going to take a deep breath, clear the cards, clear the energy. And if you haven't been here before, how y'all doing? My name is Ashley. This is my channel. Of course, you know TrueBluWaves. You are here. This is a general read, guys, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? We're going to go ahead, like I said, and get started and clear the cards, clear the energy. So I hope y'all are ready, okay? Take a deep breath. Here we go. I clear these cards and I clear this energy for the viewer's highest good. This message is for the end of August 2021 for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is the message that you want to bring to the viewer for their highest good at this time? What do they need to be aware of? We ask archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides to please step in and guide this reading. And it shall be in love and light. Alright guys, for the end of the month reading, I do have 4 different decks. So I usually use 3, but we are going to use 4. The last deck we're going to use is the Cosmic Journey deck. Those are messages from the universe. We are going to use the Spirit Animal Oracle deck to see how Spirit is helping you right now. We're going to, of course, open it up with some tarot. But first, we are going to start off with the Gaia Oracle deck, okay? So what is the message for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you want them to be aware of at this time? What is the message that needs to be delivered? Aries, Leo, Sag. Alright guys, so you got the 9 of Hearts. What else? Apprehension. One more, please. Alright guys, that's way too many cards. So I'm going to pick them back all up because they all fell face down. Okay. What's the last card for Aries, Leo, Sag they need to be aware of for their highest good, please? Alright guys, I'll take those. You got 3 more that popped out. So we're going to see what those are. So you guys got reflection, attachment, and tree of life. Alright? Alright guys, so first of all, with the 9 of Hearts coming in first, I really feel like you were at one point in time, you were looking for some type of fulfillment in your life, whether that be around love, whether that be around career, whether that be something that you were trying to pursue in a business. Okay, you were looking for some type of fulfillment, some type of creation, but I feel like for some odd reason you're just not taking those steps, or you are kind of overthinking right now. So it's kind of, you're kind of like not moving. You're doubting whatever it is that you want to bring in, whatever it is that you want to bring to fulfillment, whatever it is that you want to move towards passionately, okay, and put your energy into. You're just not sure. Like, I really feel like you might not be like, hey, is that going to produce if I go that route? All right, so you might have some doubt around that at this time, and that may be stopping you from moving forward into what you really want to pursue, what you really want to create. All right, and I really feel like right now you may be in some type of reflection. It says illusion, self-examination, distortion. So if you are doing some self-examination right now, viewer, maybe you're doing some self-examination about what it is that you want to create, what it is that you want to be fulfilled in, and how you can actually move towards that. Because I feel like the apprehension is you just trying to figure out how you can go about it. All right, and apprehension coming in as a number 4, so it talks about stability. Number 4 talks about stability, viewer. So trying to just create that stability and reflect on things that do work for you and things that don't work for you, and kind of trying to make the best decision to go forward that you can. And then you got letting go, attachment, letting go, restriction and fear, and then tree of life, fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. All right, viewers, so I really feel like the apprehension that you have around starting whatever it is that you want to bring in, whatever creativity, whatever business, whatever relationship that you want to bring in at this time that, you know, that you feel will bring you fulfillment. I feel like if you let go of that apprehension and you let go of that fear that you have and surrender, then it will bring in the joy, the creativity, the magical blessings that you think can actually be produced from doing whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? So I really feel like at this time you're just not really stuck, but you're like, okay, you're really like kind of going over and over and over in your mind, like, should I do it, should I do it, should I do it, but still not moving towards doing it actually, because you might be in some type of fear mode. You might be in some type of, you know, not ready to pursue that right now. Okay, you might be trying to close some things off to make up, you know, for trying to open up to something new. And if that's the case, viewer, you know, finish whatever it is you're doing, but, you know, continue to let go of that fear. Continue to, you know, break through those restrictions that you have for yourself so you're able to create this tree of life energy. All right, with this creativity and these magical blessings and it being destined. I feel like whatever it is that you're working towards, viewer, it may be in divine timing, because the tree of life is one, you know, one points to new beginnings. And of course, it talks about, you know, letting go and releasing, okay, because you're just coming out of that 10. So definitely letting go and releasing whatever it is that was holding you back, viewer, and moving into that 1. Okay. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open it up with a little bit of tarot. And of course, if a zodiac sign pops out in regards to, you know, anybody that you may be dealing with, viewer, or if you are that zodiac sign yourself, I will call that out for you so you know. All right, so let's see what we got. 9 of Hearts. Can we clarify the 9 of Hearts, please? Fulfillment, harmony, protection. What does the viewer want to bring in at this time? What fulfillment does the viewer want to bring in that they're second guessing, moving towards, having doubts moving towards? 3 of Swords, viewer. So maybe you have to, you know, letting go of some heartbreak, viewer, around a situation. All right, what else? Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. All right, so yeah, viewer, letting go of some heartbreak maybe that you've had in the recent past and moving towards something absolutely new, moving towards a new beginning with this Wheel of Fortune here. Sagittarius energy coming out. Okay, so definitely taking on you know, that new change, that new aspect with the Wheel of Fortune energy, okay? Because you are looking for that fulfillment. So really, you really need to let whatever pain, whatever heartache, whatever sadness that you previously had around, I really feel like a relationship, viewer, whatever that sadness was for you and whatever it is that you were going through, to finally let that go and to finally release it and to begin a new cycle, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune continues to go round and round and round. It talks about cycles, all right? So you may have been going through a cycle of heartbreak or pain, viewer, but it's time to get that out of your life. You know, it's time to move out into the world, all right? And to, you know, stop doubting yourself and what it is that you want to create, all right? All right, guys. So let's get something around attachment, letting go. What does the viewer need to let go? What fear? What restriction is stopping them at this time that they need to be aware of? What can they do to break out of that energy? 8 of Wands, okay? What else? All right, guys. So for the clarification for the attachment, letting go, restriction, and fear, excuse me. You got the 8 of Wands, 7 of Cups coming in reverse, the Moon, okay, and then the 10 of Pentacles. So yeah, guys, really some fast-paced messages. I really feel like this may be coming from your higher self, from your consciousness, guys. So you may need to open up and listen to that, okay? So some fast-paced messages coming your way in regards to, you know, some options that you have. But make sure you are not seeing any illusions. You know, there may be some illusions there, whatever options that you're looking to consider, viewer. So whatever you're letting go of, you may have a fear around letting that go. Of course, you know, restriction, fear, letting go. And here with the moon, all right, and then with the 10 of Pentacles, definitely letting something go and coming into completion around something. Maybe, you know, the fear around you actually creating some stability in your life, viewer. All right, maybe you actually moving towards something new, but you're just not able to see those options. But, you know, whatever fast-paced messages are coming your way, make sure you're paying attention, and make sure you're also inquiring about all the ins and outs, all the, you know, little details about whatever it is that you're going to be taking on, or even having the options of looking at, because this Wheel of Fortune is here for this change to come in. And of course, you know, the last card that came out in the Gaia deck is the Tree of Life. So new beginnings, okay? New beginnings around letting go of fears and moving towards something that you want to build, viewer, in your stability. Okay, let me get something around the Tree of Life, please. Clarify the Tree of Life for the viewer. What is destined for the viewer at this time? A new beginning. Guys, the Fool, okay? Coming out here in the upright. So you are ready to move towards this journey, viewer. I just really feel like you are doubting yourself on if you can actually let go of something that you have right now and to move on to something new. And maybe it's not that you really have to let go of a person or anything like that. Maybe it's that you have to let go of a job, okay? This fear around your stability, viewer, all right? So letting go around your stability, all right, and starting a new, whether that be starting a new business, moving towards some creativity outlets that you can, you know, create some stability in that actually makes yourself happy. Can I get one more for the Tree of Life, the Fool, and what journey is the viewer going on with this Fool? Oh, you are moving. All right, you got the Chariot, Cancer energy coming out. All right, so you are moving in a new direction, viewer. What direction is the viewer moving in, please? You are taking charge. You know which way you want to go. It's just a matter of getting out of this apprehension, getting out of this stuckness that you're currently in. All right, so you got the Emperor coming in reverse, Aries energy there in the World. Oh my God. All right, guys. So all these new beginnings, all these things want to come in, but I really feel like you are doubting yourself. You are doubting your confidence. All right, with the Emperor coming in reverse in the World here. All right, there's something that needs to come full circle. There's something that may have been unfinished that, you know, you want to finish up, and that's why you're choosing to go towards that with this Fool and this Chariot energy. Okay, a new beginning in actually taking on the destination where you want to go. You know the way you want to go, and with the Chariot, you know, he has control over that. So having control over where you want to go, viewer, and also starting that new beginning for yourself. But you have to remain confident, because I feel like you may not be confident all the way within yourself for whatever reason, because the Emperor here is in reverse, and that's why you're not confident on moving towards that new beginning, moving towards that completion, okay, to start something new. All right, guys, so let's get something from the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck, and these are messages from the universe. So what messages do you have for the viewer at this time? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How are you helping them in creating this new beginning to gain confidence around their situation? And if you guys like the content I create, you know, like, subscribe, and share. It's for the good of the collective, guys. I really appreciate y'all being here. All right, let's see what the message is from the universe. What is the message? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. How are you helping them move into this new beginning? It says your effortless effort is fully required. Okay? So you guys putting that foot forward. All right, you all taking on that determined energy, and right now is a good time to to do that. All right, we are now in Virgo season, so Virgo is all about, you know, working and getting things done. All right, so just putting your energy into that, and maybe even checking out where your Virgo is in your birth chart. All right, what house it's in. Okay, so working on whatever's in that house for you. One more message, please. It says polish your mirror for perfect clarity. All right, guys. So trusting your intuition, moving away from that fear and doubt, and polishing yourself and trusting yourself, viewer. All right, and looking for clarity from within. All right, not looking for clarity in the outside world, because nobody outside really can create your happiness. They really cannot create this destined place that you're trying to go. All right, you're creating that. You may have people collaborating with you, yes, but you are ultimately creating that magical blessing for yourself, this new beginning, you know, this new journey with the Fool and the Chariot. You are creating this. Okay? All right, guys, let's get one more message of how Spirit is helping you at this time. How is Spirit helping the viewer start this new beginning and seek clarity, guys? So if you're not doing the work, viewer, just know you need to be doing the work, because your effort is required here. All right, it's requiring you to actually put some energy into it, to put some vibrations out there, okay, to create what it is you want to do. You can't just manifest with no action. You have to manifest and then act. All right, so that's the only way that things are going to get done. That's the only way things are going to be reciprocated by the universe. All right, guys. How is Spirit helping the viewer at this time? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Says act as if. Chameleon Spirit coming in reverse. All right, so the Chameleon Spirit definitely talks about transformation. It definitely talks about adaptability, viewer. All right, so making sure you are being adaptable, making sure that you are being transformative in whatever it is that you're doing. So whatever it is that you're trying to create, whatever it is that you're trying to bring in new, whatever it is that you're trying to move towards new, if something has been working, adapt and find a new way. All right, so you have to maybe gain some new abilities and really look at some things that you can possibly do to, hey, this wasn't working, so let me try it this way. Okay, and moving slow through that process, because we know chameleons move slow. All right, so this may take a little while for you to actually get to where you want to be, but if you put your effortless effort forward, viewer, all right, and perfect and polish that clarity and listen to your intuition and trusting yourself and, you know, building that confidence to go on this new journey, all right, and go that determined route that you're so determined to go to, viewer, then I really feel like you could do it. It's just going to take some time. All right, so maybe make some notes to yourself, you know, about what it is that you're doing and what wasn't working. All right, because sometimes we forget. All right, there may have been a lesson that you may have previously learned, viewer, that's coming back around. So just make sure you remember the things, remember the lessons, remember the you know, heartache and pain previously with this Three of Swords and this Wheel of Fortune energy. Remember that and don't live that lesson again. All right, move into something new. All right. All right, guys, that's the message I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all back here for September readings. TrueBluWaves. Like, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much. Bye.